On this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, we show you more fishing and hunting highlights from this past year. Plus, we take a look at some different food plots we planted in last week's show. Plus, we have another great recipe on this week's Sportsman's Table. All this and a whole lot more. And it begins all right now.
Beautiful right there. What I thought initially, he might have been a J. Fish on. Doubled up, man. Welcome back to the Best of 2018 Part 2. You know, on last week's show, this was nothing more than a food plot and a pile of dirt. And now you can see that through really hard work, Pennington seed and the Ferminator, this is going to be my main food plot that I'm going to hunt over for deer this year. And so with that, deer love the combination that we put in this year, and it's already well on its way. Deer are in and out of this already. We've got a lot of pictures of a lot of bucks that are already starting to come in. The season's not here yet, but it will be, and hopefully we'll be able to take some of those deer off this track this year and put them right in the Best of 2019 for you all to see. But we've also got a new addition here, hogs. You've heard of the elephant in the room. Well, I think I've got the elephant in the food plot, and he's a big one. I've just now started to get them to come, but you know, the odd thing about it is, for most of you all out there who have hogs in your food plot, that's not a good thing. Well, I don't know what it is, and I'm going to pound the ground here for just a minute, but the hogs come up. They do not root in the food plot, which is a good thing. And you know, they leave again. Yeah, we've got corn feeders out and to supplement both them and the deer, but this food plot will service us in the fall for the deer, and in the spring then we'll also turkey hunt here. But on this week's show, I want to show you a couple of other options that you might have with Pennington seed and the Ferminator, that if you don't want to do or can't do a lot of dirt preparation, plowing, tilling, disking, and that sort of thing, you can have equally as good a food plots with Durana Clover and all of the Deer Greens and Rackmaster Elite, Buck Frenzy, as well as Early Draw that we've had success here with, and I want to show you that. But first, let's go to some more highlights of the Best of 2018 of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. Dean, I've got a fish on, brother.
Nice. Oh, I think I got one too.
Yep. Get him, man. Yep. Let me get my rod tip down here. No. No, stay.
That one's digging on me.
Yeah. There ain't nothing finer than a double.
There you go. Coming with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
chunky one.
Oh yeah. Goodness.
Good fish. Look, there ain't either one of those baits. Soft plastic or the crankbait.
I'm telling you.
And take them.
Okay. We're just gonna take your picture. Ah, there we go.
Two chunky ones.
Yeah, man.
Ah,
there we go.
Almost Twinkies.
Yeah, double at Bienville.
Double up.
But,
Nice.
man, I'm telling you. All right, come on.
They're a good one. Go
Get
back
on out
and
of
get
there.
you some
Get on
growing
back to the depths.
There you go.
Awesome.
Do this and then tell me to whoa.
All right, BJ, you done your job. Now it's time for us to do ours. What do you think, Larry?
You can't win if you don't enter.
That's true.
Rudy, watch your back. Watch your back. Damn, unloaded gun. Whoa. Come here, Rudy, no.
Bob,
Rudy, no.
I know you shaving those shells, but they make them while we sleep. You might ought to squeeze off a couple of shots there. I was being mannerly and let you shoot because it's your show, but...
There they go. There we go. Beautiful cubby rise. Woo. You know what I was doing on that first shot?
No.
Whoa.
We better safety that one.
Do what?
That's too low.
Got to be more.
If it was closer, I'd have shot the duck. I don't know how far this is.
There we go.
We got at least three.
Yeah.
job there.
Thank you, man. That don't happen often.
Good job. Jerry, I hope you got that.
Remember now, when the bird gets up, shoot him and make his shells at night for us.
You're killing me.
You know what? That old bird was going, hello, hello. And I kept thinking, he's going to shoot him, he's going to shoot him.
You know,
and he looked so good, he just got up there
I
and
was
watched
trying
him
to
just
be
sail
respecter of
flat
my
off.
elders, you know?
Come here, Dope.
I feel him. I think he's swimming towards us.
It's very possible. There he is. There he is.
He's still... Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right, there we go.
Let me move this rod.
Man, he was coming this way.
Another quality
another
fish.
chunk.
Let me reel this one in real quick.
Another chunk. Okay, let me get around here where
Alrighty.
everybody can see him. Come on there, sister. Come on.
My turn to net for
Come
you,
on.
Bob.
Okay, man. You can pull out your union card now.
Yes, sir.
Yee-haw. All right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
There it is.
Good to go. You need my pliers?
Yes, sir. He kind of got it.
Yeah.
Kind of choked it a little bit, but that's all right.
That's okay.
We'll do what we won't hurt this fish.
Yeah, man. And folks, I do want to remind you that here on Stick Marsh, it is catch and release, which is not a problem. When you catch fish like this, picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, folks, stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to show you a different set of circumstances for food plots with Pennington Seed and the Ferminator, and we've got more great highlights from the best of 2018. We'll see you right back here again in just a few minutes.
For generations, anglers from across the globe have put their trust in Abu Garcia. Because out here on the water, we know our science is your religion. Fish like a fanatic with the latest generation of Revo. Featuring up to 24 pounds of max drag. Designed for leverage and power. Built on corrosion resistance and comfort. World-class adventure awaits with Revo. Abu Garcia for life.
Hey guys, today we're here to talk about trucks.
I love trucks.
What the heck is that?
Well, what truck brand comes from the family of the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups on the road?
I think it's a Chevy.
Ford.
Is it Ford? Nope, it's not Ford.
I think it's Ram.
Is it Ram? Not Ram.
That's
It's Chevy.
That's right, from the family of the most dependable, longest-lasting, full-size pickups on the road.
Gorgeous. Chevy hit it out of the ballpark with these.
Here's another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR.
While going to and from hunting, you should always transport your firearms unloaded and cased with the actions open or the gun broken down, whichever is safest. This is law in some states, so check your local laws. If you are an avid duck hunter, it would be in your best interest to purchase a floating gun case. If you are traveling by plane, you will need an airline-approved hard case that is lockable. Remember, safe hunting is no accident.
The Old 96th District in South Carolina is nestled in the western corner of the state and is a haven for fishing enthusiasts. South Carolina's freshwater coastline wraps around 84,000 acres of water, including Lakes Greenwood, Russell, and Thurman. Experience the incredible outdoor adventures, arts, culture, history, and heritage of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, and Lawrence, and McCormick counties. Plan your next outdoor outing in South Carolina's Old 96th District, a part of the South Carolina freshwater coast.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is brought to you today by Chevrolet, the official vehicle of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. By the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. By South Carolina, it's a matter of taste. By Pennington Seed, the leader in outdoor forage products. By Browning, the best there is. And by South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing.
Well, welcome back to the best of 2018. You know, in the first segment, I wanted to show you the main food plot and all the preparation, and you've seen that over part 1 and part 2 of what we did. I'm not trying to take you back to Food Plot 101, but I want to show you some of the variations and why I do what I do. Yeah, some of it for TV, but most of it's for pleasure, okay? First of all, I want to give back to the wildlife. I want to have some variation here. Down here, I have a large creek in the lower part of my property. As you can see, the stand to my rear rear. I've kind of cleared out not all the trees here, but what I've done is I bush hogged this area, and then I brought the Ferminator in here with the same sort of seed mix with the Pennington products of Durana clover, the radishes, the deer greens, the buck feeding frenzy, also early draw and Rackmaster Elite, and I put it down in this low area. Now, what's coming here is I've got hogs that I'd like to keep down in this area, although they're going up north to the bigger food plot, but they're not messing with it. But you can see that this provides not only the deer and the turkey, but the hogs a place where the hogs can root. They stay down in here, they get the nourishment they need, but the deer also come down here before they come up to the main food plot. But what I really want you to take away from this is not a lot of preparation went here. I didn't turn it with a plow, I didn't bring in a tiller. All I did was I bush hogged it, and I brought the Ferminator in and actually just barely touched those disc blades into the dirt about 3 or 4 inches, enough to turn the dirt, and put this food plot in. And this will serve us not only throughout the fall, but I'll also have it during the spring. And this will be a great place and 165 plus yard shot from that stand behind me to do what I need to do during the hunting season. Well, folks, let's get back to the best of 2018 and some more video highlights from the year that was. Yeah. Now, listen, when your clients come here, do they actually, have they fished before, or is this kind of an introductory thing for them?
Well, I get all skill levels.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Okay,
all
great.
skill levels.
This is a little bit nicer fish, I think.
And so that's a big bass.
That's a bass. Okay.
And that's what I was talking about. I mean, it's a diverse fishery.
Yeah, look at that.
You might catch 4 or 5 species sitting in one spot.
Yeah, man.
It's a nice largemouth.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know what to do with these.
I'll get out of the way.
I can do this. Man, he was hungry this morning, wasn't he?
And you know, we've got spotted bass in the lake now, and it's good to see a largemouth.
Yeah, look at that. Nice, healthy fish. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Mr. Bass. Listen, man, we'll be catching you somewhere down the road on another show. Huh? There we go. All right, get on back down in there. That's a man.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good
Bob,
job.
I'm telling you, man. Awesome.
That's what we need.
Oh, there's 2 of them. I got 2. Oh, 2 trout in 1 line.
Woo! Get
I
it,
got
man.
2.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
2 trout.
Goodness.
That's coming up.
All right, get him.
Look
man.
at that.
Oh my gosh! How often does
What do you
that
think
happen?
about that?
Not very often. Here, I got the trolling motor.
Okay.
Get him
Oh,
up here,
they're
man.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's a
trout,
pretty
too.
good
Look at
take.
those coming
Yeah,
in there.
man.
Wow.
Look at that.
2-1.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good sized fish.
Here, I got it. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get them out of here.
Oh goodness. Yeah. Talk about supper there. Wow.
Well, they both came out at the same time. And
look at that. Huh. Okay. Let me get the, oops, careful.
Oh.
Careful, careful.
What do you think about that? 2-1.
Hey man, yeah, nice.
You like that?
Yeah, awesome. Naples, Florida, right there.
There you go. There you go.
Rick Mitchell, huh?
1 cast, 2 fish.
Yeah, all right. Ah, get him, Steve.
Here he comes.
Lay the wood to him. But you know, you're styling and profiling this morning, I can tell you. Look at him. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah. Oh man. Awesome. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be a horse. It'd be a big one. All right. We'll take him, you gotta take him around over there. Let's let everybody out there in TV land see him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lee, get him over here. Man, I gotta stop what I'm doing to see this.
Oh, you're gonna have to help me probably.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Come here, big fish.
But don't get him in the trolling motor.
No man, he ain't gonna get the troll motor. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we're looking for right there.
Oh my gosh, look at
That right there's a Rodman Reservoir bass.
Look at that fish. Oh, look at that.
Ain't
look
that
at
awesome?
folks. Wow.
Awesome.
Looky there.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh,
Look
he'll
at the
go
belly.
10.
Look at the belly.
He'll at least go 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold him up there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that there go 10. Pretty.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Pretty fish.
Man.
That right there is Rodman Reservoir bass.
Golly, Steve Niemoller. Man, Steve, I'm telling you. Wow.
That's awesome.
All right, let's let him go on the other side.
There you go there, bro.
There we go. All right.
Stay tuned. When we come back from commercial break, we head to the Sportsman's Table for another South Carolina certified recipe.
Take a moment to think about the food you buy and eat. Is it fresh? I mean really fresh. Or is it shipped from a grower hundreds or even thousands of miles away? Well, here in South Carolina, we celebrate fresh, locally grown food and unforgettable meals with family and friends. So, choose food that's rooted right here. Choose certified SC grown. It's a matter of taste.
Southern Woods Plantation. The name itself conjures up images of a time gone by. A time of towering pines, mule-drawn wagons, and covey after covey of bobwhite quail. Southern Woods Plantation has been chosen as one of the top 6 hunting destinations in America. They offer great hunting, comfortable lodging, wonderful food, and world-class dogs. Southern Woods Plantation, where the past can still be experienced today.
For 50 years, Ranger has led the way in innovative, high-performance designs, and we're raising the bar again with a bold new flagship line, the Ranger Z Comanche L Series. These rigs are custom crafted with a passion for perfection and loaded with more features and advantages to deliver domination at every level. The next generation Ranger L Series. Celebrate a legacy, 50 years in the making.
The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or out of state, be sure to buy South Carolina grown meats, vegetables, and fruits. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Sportsman's Table. Joining me from beautiful Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, here at the Wicked Tuna Restaurant right on the coast, is a guy you've seen before on here, Ed Dombrowski. He is from Lee's Farm, just right across the road here. A beautiful place to get all your fresh produce. Everything is local, okay? I'm telling you, simply a matter of taste. Ed, it's always a pleasure to have you back.
Great to have you again. Thank you very much.
As an executive chef that you are, okay? What do we got today?
Today we're going to do a local pork chop.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a fig, Vidalia onion, and rosemary sauce to go with it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, so this pork chop, okay, and I'm going to unwrap it here because it comes from UCLA.
That's right.
Upper Conway, Lower Aner, right?
Exactly.
From some pig farms over there.
Exactly.
So it is local.
And we sell this at the market.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
And see, what we like about this here is if you can see the marbling in that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, very tender. I mean, you can't get a better pork chop than that.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we can get it going. We're going to season it up. Where I come from, in UCLA, it doesn't come seasoned, so you got to season it up a little bit.
There you go.
All right, so we're going to do a little salt, pepper, and garlic. We're going to get that going in the pan. We're going to pan sear it, and then we'll actually finish it off in the oven.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We just want to get a nice little crust on the outside, and then we just throw it in the oven for about 15 minutes.
Well, you know what I love about it? If folks want to come and get fresh meat like this, they want to get fresh South Carolina produce, stop on by Lee's Farm, okay?
Yep.
And then while they do, they come on over at the Wicked Tuna, and eat dinner on the way back to the house.
Exactly. That's right. That's right.
Because you guys service so many of the restaurants here along the beach and the coast.
Exactly. About 250 restaurants, 6 days a week.
Oh, wow.
Get a lot of our fresh produce.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Sear it back to the
Yep, we're going
pork.
to sear it. Okay, just a couple minutes on each side.
Yeah.
Want to get that nice little crust on it.
Oh, wow.
Surrendering all that fat, starting to soften it all up. Like I said, this what I like about this, with all that marbling in there, you can't even overcook it. It just continues to be tender as anything. I particularly like mine to be medium rare. I like a little pink in mine. So then what we're going to do is then we're going to pop it into the oven and let it cook for about 15 minutes while we're making the sauce.
There you go. Okay.
All right, now we got the butter and olive oil going. We're going to make our sauce.
Okay.
We're going to take some sweet Vidalia onions.
Oh, yeah.
Throw that in there. Okay. We're going to take some fresh rosemary. I love rosemary, especially with pork.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll tell you that. Just let that get a little translucent there. Okay. Now what we have, we take our whole fig preserves. I quarter them up.
Right.
And I throw those in there.
Okay, and so, folks, I want to tell you too, Lee's Farm has all kinds of fresh preserves just like this, and products that are all canned, and you can buy. Just stop in over there at Merle's Inn at Lee's Farm, just like these figs.
Exactly, and it's a quick sauce.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. All we're doing now is just warming it up.
Oh, wow. That's not rocket science either.
No, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And now what we're going to do with the pork chop is this is here Brussels sprouts. We pickle Brussels sprouts with a butter pickling.
Right.
We do some sweet Vidalia onions, some red peppers, and a little bit of celery seed and a little bit of mustard seed. Mustard goes great with Brussels sprouts and pork. And what that also does, because it has that little vinegar taste to it, it offsets the sweetness of this sauce.
I got you.
Okay? All right, so now we're done there, and now it's time to the plate.
Wow.
Okay, so all we're going to do is take our sauce.
You know, from the aromas from the fig sauce,
exactly,
the pork chop, and the ocean breeze blowing
Oh,
in.
that's right.
Listen.
Exactly.
Wow.
And I'll take just a little more of that fresh rosemary, put that on top. And there you go. You got a pan-seared pork chop, local pork chop with a fig, rosemary, and Vidalia onion sauce.
And pickled Brussels sprouts.
Pickled Brussels sprouts.
There you go. Wow. Ed, thank you so much for being
Bob.
the guest
Appreciate
this week.
it.
As always, remember, folks, buy and eat local. It's simply a matter of taste. Log on to CertifiedSCGrown.com and see what's fresh on the menu for yourself. We'll be right back here again next week with another great recipe on the Sportsman's Table. We'll see you then.
To find out more information on food that's fresher and tastier, go online at CertifiedSCGrown.com. Buy certified South Carolina grown products. It's a matter of taste.
I was really fortunate to be raised in a family with a strong outdoor heritage. We've been farming and hunting land that's been in our family since the Revolutionary War. Being good stewards of the land and wildlife and passing that on to future generations has always been part of our heritage. My grandfather created a company based on these values, and 70 years later, Pennington is still guided by these principles. This culture and these values are reflected in all of our products. Let us help you create your own outdoor legacy.
It's time to take fishing to a bold, new place. Berkley Powerbait Max Set. These baits feature a revolutionary new material that releases a supercharged scent feed. They attract more fish and trigger more strikes than even original power bait. And all remain soft and flexible out of the package, so they're ready to fish. 10 forage-inspired natural matte colors come alive in the water. Berkley Powerbait Max Set. Fish bite and won't let go.
Hey guys, today we're here to talk about trucks.
I love trucks.
What the heck is that?
Well, what truck brand comes from the family of the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road?
I think it's a Chevy.
Ford.
Is it Ford? Nope, it's not Ford.
I think it's Ram.
Is it Ram? Not Ram.
It's Chevy.
That's right. From the family of the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size pickups on the road.
Gorgeous. Chevy hit it out of the ballpark with these.
Here's another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR.
Proper target identification is essential to your success as a hunter. Developing good wildlife identification skills is a basic requirement for all hunters. Know the identifying features of the game you hunt. Be certain of your target and what's in its foreground and beyond it. Remember, a responsible hunter's self-control is an essential aspect in properly identifying the target and ensuring the safety for everyone.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, brought to you today by the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. Life's just better outdoors. By Berkley. Catch more fish with Berkley Fishing Products. By Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. By Browning Ammunition, Browning, the best there is. And by Southern Woods Plantation, a place where the grandeur of times past can still be experienced today.
Well, welcome back, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the look back at the best of 2018 here on Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. You know, I promised you a third segment on food plots, okay? Now again, I'm not trying to do Food Plot 101, but what I wanted to try and get to show you here is a combination of Pennington's Durana Clover and the Furminator on what's behind me here. Is, as you all well know, this is a power line, okay? It's also a road access for me. But on the sides over here, I had these ditch banks cut back. And so it's really, really hard for erosion purposes and to get anything to grow here on this soil type. So again, I fertilized it and I put Durana Clover back in, but I didn't do any preparation other than I just put the disc about 3 inches deep on the Furminator, and away we go. And through the power of TV magic, you can see that not only do I have a beautiful stand of Durana Clover on the way, but I've also got some erosion control. And for the wildlife, well, turkeys love this, deer love this. Although I won't hunt over it, I just love looking at it every time that I come into my property and I can see this beautiful stand of Durana Clover. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the best of 2018 and both part 1 and part 2, because again, we really truly enjoy bringing it all to you. But I want to take this second out of this week's show to show you some of the highlights of some of the great things we got in store for you in 2019. Come on back, sisters. You ready? Now.
Good.
Got him. Right there.
Good shot, Bob.
Yeah, coming back around. Coming back around. Got him. Look at that.
Look at here.
Wow.
Huh?
Man, oh man, Stevie. Wow.
I work with a lot of rifle shooters that really are not so good at sporting clays. With a rifle, you got 2 rear sights and a front sight, and you line those up on a still target.
Exactly.
These targets are moving 30 miles an hour, so it's not the same thing.
You're exactly right. Okay, here we go. Put. Woo.
Good
All
shot.
Right. I hope you've enjoyed the best of 2018 here at Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine and the sneak peek at what we're doing in 2019 just for you, the outdoorsmen across this great country. Well, as I always like to say each and every week, the outdoors is my passion. I want it to be yours too. We'll see you down the road on another episode of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine.